Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And it's a bunch formation. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coach. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Durham.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special? He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And this one is caught. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set, here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. 1st down and more. He's still running. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the 1st down at the 41.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. The sure hands, it's Peoples.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They keep him off balance with a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down after that previous play. And someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Yeah, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for a deep shot right down the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. To the air, it's St. Clair. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Players are down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It is 1st and goal. A great chance to claim the lead before the break here. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, wanting to get right up the gut. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
BAT puts him up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime in the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st down, it's play action. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets into space at the 50. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, when you commit a lot of defenders up on a 3rd and short situation, if you miss one gap on the defense, that back is going to be running for a while because there's nobody left on the back end.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Snags a quick throw. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy.
he gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Receiver in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Makes the catch. It's Durham. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The back's got it.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
LSU has moved into the red zone. An inside deal now from the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, 2nd and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff heading left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The 10th play of this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Tate.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
To dart to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of light from this offense. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down and goal upcoming. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And the point after is right down the middle. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 44.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And now the running back's got it again. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in the game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The big fullback's got it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Saying. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.